Well, good morning, everyone. Seems like it's snowing a hair out there. It's not too bad. It's time to go out and shovel some more of the driveway off.
Your turn.
So today I'm going to make a lemon blueberry cake. And, oops, could you hand me that cake right there?
Okay.
Yes. I was going to show you what it looks like. Okay. And there it is. Lemon blueberry. We been eating it in the morning with my tea. So I'm going to make another one for use today. I don't know what that is on my phone here. Let's see what this says.
Battery low.
Okay, no, it's not the battery low. So, well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a lemon cake mix. Just a dry lemon cake mix. The box. There's lemon. Okay. And then I have to use some instant lemon pudding. So we're going to put that in here. We're going to put our oven on at 350. This is going to bake for 35 to 40 minutes. Okay. So then I'm going to put in 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. Okey-doke. Mix this around here. That. Then I'm going to put in 1/2 cup of milk. So, there we go. Move this around a little bit. I had blueberries this summer that a good friend of mine has every year. He has them in his garden, and so he gives me a bunch of blueberries, and I freeze them. So that's what I'm using, is frozen. You can use fresh ones. I just happen to have the frozen ones. Okay, and I'm going to put in 1 cup of sour cream. You can use a bundt cake mix, or a bundt cake pan, rather. I chose to use one of these spring pans. It has the spring on it. Okay, and then it also calls for 4 eggs. So there's one. Just gonna heat this up just a little bit. So we had some nasty weather the last few days. I'm hoping a lot of it melts soon. But I guess we can't complain. We chose to live here in western New York with all the snow. So, okay. There's 3 eggs. Our 4th egg. Okay. I'll use the spoon to start with. Alright. finally got one of the bowls with the handles on it so I could hold on to it. I've been wanting one, and I finally found one. So we're going to mix this all up. It's nice and smooth. Got it all. Yeah, seems to be. Okay, now it calls for blueberries. And it calls to wash them and dry them. Well, these have been washed when I put them in the, when I bagged them up. So I'm just going to pat them dry just a little bit because I just got it out of the refrigerator, or the freezer. So this is 1 cup of blueberries. Just patting it dry just a little bit. Okay. Now I took a tablespoon of flour, and I'm just going to put these in the flour. I'm going to shake them. That way the blueberries won't all fall to the bottom. And then the blueberries are all in one. When you cut it, it's all in one spot. This way they'll be all over throughout the whole cake. So get them in here. And these are still frozen. I didn't let them thaw out. Okay. Shake the flour so y'all get a little bit of flour on it. Whoops, I guess it didn't seal. Hold it over. So I'm going to shake so they all get a little bit of that flour on it and they won't all sink to the bottom of the cake. There we go. Then I'm just going to fold this in. Fold these in here so you don't be breaking them and crushing them and all that. So once you figure it's in there as good as you want it, or as much as you want, it's just like a cake. I can smell all the lemon in there. As you know, with watching me, I love lemon, so I took my pan and I sprayed the pan. As I say, this is a spring pan. So when I get done, I'll let it sit for 10-15 minutes. Then I'll open it and the cake will be right there. With a bundt cake, if you're going to use a bundt cake pan, just spray it like you normally would when you use a bundt cake. So I'll get this out here. My oven is on at 350. Okay. I tell you that I've gone on YouTube. So I'm a little confused on how to put it on, and I'm waiting for a girl to come and help me again. And when you get on it and you see it, if you'd subscribe to that, I'd really appreciate it. And then anytime some of my cooking things come up, you'll automatically get it on your phone. So this is that. That's what it looks like. I'll just stick that in the oven, and I'll cook it for 30-35 minutes. It does say if you'd like to put a glaze on it, you can use a confectionery sugar, like 1.5 cups of confectionery sugar, and 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. I don't choose to do that. Sometimes I put a little confectionery sugar on it, but a lot of times I just like to have a cup of tea with just like it is without the extra sweet in it. So that's how it is when you cut. There's your blueberries in there. So I'll give you the recipe again. And then put your oven at 350. They're going to cook for 35 to 40 minutes. Just check it with a toothpick or whatever you use to check your cakes with. So I used 1 lemon cake mix, the dry lemon cake mix, and 1 small box of instant lemon pudding. 1/2 cup of oil, 1/2 cup of milk, 4 eggs. I beat my eggs as I put them in there so it just mixes up a little better. And 1 cup of sour cream. You get your blueberries, it calls for a cup. You can put a little more, a little more, a little less. It's up to you. But make sure they're dry when you do it. You see I pat it down with paper towels. And fold it into the batter so they don't break up. Grease your cake pan with whatever you use. I'm sure this would even work in a bread container too, a bread pan, if you wanted to make it like into a bread loaf. If you decide that you want to put frosting or a glaze on it, it's 1.5 cups of confectionery sugar and 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Mix it up. After it cools, just pour the glaze on. Remember, it's 350 for 35 to 40 minutes. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all have a very nice afternoon. It does look like it's quit snowing out, so maybe it's time to go out and do a little shoveling in the driveway. So just for the glaze. My husband's telling me no, but we'll see what happens. So thank you again. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.